Now via Skype, we have Michelle Martin with Ag on Wheels. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm doing really well, thanks.
Let's see, now where are you at right now?
So right now I'm actually in my office, but in McAllen, Texas, which is the Rio Grande Valley, which is all the way down to the very tip of Texas. So I can walk over to Mexico if I wanted to.
I assume there was a wall there.
There has been, and I've actually gone and covered it on my Instagram and actually just got done filming an episode down by the wall. So
Very interesting part of the country that you're in, but you're doing some really neat things in agriculture. Tell everybody, a little bit about this magazine and definitely some about your TV show.
absolutely. So I started my magazine about 7 years ago. I was at a job and I hated it. And I kind of just prayed about it and the idea popped in my head. And I quit my job with $200 in my wallet. And I started an ag magazine, which I have here. And basically, it just covers everything agriculture from farming, ranching, and the kids. And after 6 years, I kind of wanted to expand that. And I wanted to get the word out even more so about agriculture. And that's when I started the TV show. And so the TV show is kind of like micro dirty jobs. We go out there and we see the trials and the tribulations, everything that the farmers and ranchers and everyone in ag has to do to get that food to your table.
Well, here's the thing. We've heard print is dead, and definitely TV is dead. So how are you succeeding?
So yeah, that's great. Print is dead, but I've also made my magazine available online through social media. And I use social media as a huge platform for myself for the show with Instagram TV, Facebook, YouTube. And, I'm no expert by any means, but I'm definitely getting into that mainstream of really, really using social media. You kind of got to know your demographic, who you're going for. And fortunately, with the TV show, I'm more focused on the younger generation. And with magazine, I can go drop it off at the co-op. I drop my magazine off at over 400 locations that where I'm from. And I do it myself because I like going in there and talking to the farmers and hearing what they have to say and hearing what their concerns are. And that essentially plays into helping me with the TV show.
All right, let's talk about this TV show because
All right.
it is mainly in Texas, but you sent me some clips of it, some episodes of it. The first thing that struck me is how well it was done. Are you producing this thing?
So I have a team of 3 gentlemen, and they are actually millennials. They're in their younger 20s, and they all have film degrees, and we all kind of work together and produce it together, and you have it. But they're really the backbone behind the TV show. They have that I guess the word I'm looking for is that talent, that niche. They know exactly what they're doing. They just kind of place me where I need to be placed, and I talk, and they edit.
Are they nice to you?
Yes, they're nice to me.
Uh,
They don't want to make me mad. I'm quite the personality, so they know better.
I guess I wouldn't know. Here at RFD, nobody's nice to me.
Maybe I'll find that out soon. My plan is with the TV show. Yes, I did. We've done 10 episodes, and so I've started here in the Valley because it's easy for me because I have the connections already.
Mhm.
But starting next month, we're actually making our way up through Texas, and then we're eventually going to go national if I can get the sponsorships.
Yeah, well, that's fine as long as you don't take mine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to take your show, I promise.
Yeah, I'm
We're two
joking. We don't
totally
have
different
any. TV's, that's a whole different deal. I mean, to go from print to go to TV, number one, you got to be pretty confident of yourself on there. Was that a problem?
No, I'm the type of person, I'm an only child. And so I fly by the seam of my pants. And when I have an idea, I go for it. I'm so strong and passionate about sharing ag to the world that's not educated in it. And so that's what drives me and keeps me going. Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll make it work.
Okay, so tell me a favorite thing you've done on a TV show, like a favorite episode, a favorite farm you visited.
Okay, I think my favorites, I have 2 actually. And one of my favorites, obviously, I think I've promoted it beyond its means, but is the sugarcane. Seeing the whole process, there's so many little meticulous steps that it takes just to get that white sugar, on your table or in your food. And to see that whole process from the field burning into the mill was really eye-opening for me. And the second favorite would probably be the Wagyu beef that I went and covered last a couple weeks ago. It was amazing just to see their operation and how meticulous they have to be. And they have a really good family story that's heartfelt. And I think that's really what I'm trying to focus on, is that farming and ranching and everything in ag tends to be family based, and we rely on one another.
Yeah, I asked you for one episode, you gave me two. I think you're going to fit in well on TV. Okay, if people want to find you on social media, where do they go?
Okay, so if they want to find me on social media, obviously if you go to Facebook, you can just type in the Ag Mag and I should pop up. You go to Instagram, you can go to the agmag_STX, and then you can go to my website, www.theagmag.org.
Okay, and I want to end on this serious question. How important is it to you to tell the story of agriculture?
It is extremely important, because without agriculture, we'd have absolutely nothing. We'd be naked and starving. And I'm sure people have heard that phrase 1,000 times, but I don't think it really clicks into people who are not involved in agriculture. I don't think that phrase clicks, because everything that we do comes from some sort of agriculture. And so without it, we'd have nothing. And I think that the more aware and the more educated we are on it, the better off we are.
Well, Michelle Martin from Texas, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy your show, and I think everybody needs to go check it out. If you have an interesting or entertaining video or picture and you think the world should see us, drop us a line, www.sharkfarmer.com. While you're there, check out What the Farm podcast and the one that started it all, the SharkFarmer podcast. Catch me Monday through Friday on Rural Radio Sirius XM channel 147 at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.